We're full speed toward WrestleMania.
Everybody's engines are revving. Step on the gas. We are in WWE Fastlane.
The Limitless One.
I have a question. How come you two are so gung-ho about basking in Keith Lee's glory? I can think of plenty of other superstars you would call cocky or self-absorbed or full of themselves for saying the same exact thing.
Corey, when you're a superstar who is both as large and as athletic as Keith, you can't help but expect others to bask in your glory.
Fight, Owens, fight!
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a potentially Hall of Fame worthy career in a relatively short period of time. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion, the list goes on, and Kevin Owens
Keith Lee, he considers himself limitless. With his size and disproportional agility, it's difficult for anyone to argue against the moniker.
And then you have Kevin Owens, who wants to knock anyone who thinks he doesn't have what's best for this business at heart down a few pegs.
There's no use reasoning with KO or trying to stop him. Once he sets his sight on something, he is hell-bent on seeing it through.
What a hit from Owens.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Keith Lee calls himself an event. He's known for his feats of strength and unbelievable athleticism. And you can imagine we'll see plenty of both during this match.
Trying to avoid being steamrolled by Keith Lee is like trying to avoid being run over by an 18-wheeler. Extremely difficult, but not impossible. If you can keep the match going longer and evade him in the process, Lee will get tired. Eventually, I think.
Now it's Owens making him pay.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, right to the gut. Straight punch. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Oh, flapjack.
Powerbomb! Here's the pump handle. And the neck breaker by Owens.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Uh-oh. Stunner! Owens hits the stunner. He just created a prime opportunity.
Now, Kevin Owens.
What a win for
Kevin Owens. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
The Olympic gold medalist, one of the most decorated.
The ultimate opportunist.
Edge was the first Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Grand Slam champion. An incredible group.
Kurt Angle and Edge came to WWE with vastly different mindsets. Edge dreamed of being in the WWE from the time he was a boy, and Kurt Angle came to it reluctantly after his storied amateur career.
Despite their different paths, the two did form Team X before Edge became a thorn in Angle's side, especially with the "you suck" chants every time Angle was introduced.
They had some memorable battles, and one in particular left Kurt with a whole new look.
And again, yet another counter.
Clothesline over the top! Man. Byron, Edge is going to have to deal with a dangerous and well-conditioned Kurt Angle.
All the way for the top.
Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Elbow drop from the apron! He's taking some good hits. He planned for this and could still rally.
The Rated R superstar exhibiting serious aggression. This is what he feeds off of.
Edge again, heading to the top.
The fist has been dropped. Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He still got it. Oh, foot just stomping down. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Lights out. DDT connects.
There is so much on the line in this one. And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen here in WWE. Great evasion. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
I think Edge is done playing.
Opportunity is his for the taking.
This is a huge opportunity for
Edge wins. Let's take a look at why Edge is the ultimate opportunist.
Edge certainly had Kurt Angle's number tonight.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Samoa Joe has never been blinded by the bright lights, the grandeur of...
Get excited, guys. It's Hollywood time.
The single biggest superstar in the history of sports entertainment. There aren't enough hours in the day to name all the accomplishments of this man inside sports entertainment. Now, Byron, the good news is Hogan's taken over Hollywood.
Brother.
Don't ever do that again.
What? It was a good effort.
Hollywood Hogan has made a mockery of nearly every opponent he's faced through his physical dominance and in-ring swagger. Try and resist it, but Hulkamania will run wild in this match.
And then you have Samoa Joe, a competitor whose ruthless nature and savage attacks have marked him as one of the most dangerous men to ever enter the ring.
Samoa Joe should come with a health warning from the Surgeon General. He is guaranteed to do damage.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Joe with both arms hooked.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Oh, what a forearm!
And no walk against Joe there. He got out of the way.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
And now that one's countered.
Picture perfect takedown.
Now trampling the opposition.
Now that's not right. Somebody do... Eludes the attack.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Wasn't expecting that.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming!
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
ooh, right to the gut. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And some trouble here now for Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
That killer instinct Samoa Joe has.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further. Here comes Hogan.
Is it enough? There's two.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Rest assured, this was not a loss for Samoa Joe. It was a mere escape for his opponent.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The Heartbreak Kid is here! Ladies and gentlemen, if there's ever been a man who belongs on the big stage, it's the Beast.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
The most decorated combat athlete of all time, Brock Lesnar is perhaps the most dangerous man to ever set foot in a WWE ring. Brutal striking ability and a famous love of suplexes.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
Brock Lesnar only speaks two languages fluently, pain and suffering. How do you get the advantage against him?
Brock likes to win and win fast, so you take that away from him. We've seen him get flustered when a match isn't playing out his way.
Flustered might be the best you could hope for. You have to pick your shots carefully and not let Brock take the match to the mat. Here we go.
There's the reversal. The Heartbreak Kid is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Straight punch.
Back now inside the ring.
Stomping down. Forearm right across the back of the neck.
And it's Michael showing some agility.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Boom! Boots!
Nice. The beast is unleashed. Watch out. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Eludes the attack.
Ha! Now it's Lesnar making him pay.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
I don't know about you guys, but when Brock Lesnar left WWE back in 2004, I assumed we'd never see him again. But I was wrong, and I couldn't be happier than I was.
I knew he'd be back. Down they go.
Byron, you mentioned Lesnar's extended lead from WWE in 2004, which was at the height of his WWE career, just months removed from being WWE champion. However, he used that time away wisely, making a name for himself in the MMA world.
I think that's understating it a little bit, Cole. The truth is, Brock Lesnar was the top dog in MMA for a long time. Heck, I'd say he could still be an MMA champ today.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
There's the reversal.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar.
Bang! Caught him flush. This is Brock Lesnar's chance.
An incredible win for Brock Lesnar.
Take a look back at the Conqueror laying waste to his opponent.
Big win here to start the show.
That was a dominating showing where we saw the beast Brock Lesnar just annihilate his opponent.
That's what Brock does best.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Look who's here, the animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
Who's next?
Goldberg has consistently maintained an aura of being unstoppable. but Goldberg has consistently backed it up inside the ring.
And with the bell, Batista the Animal is now completely let loose and ready to wreak havoc.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Well, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Guys, Batista is a multi-time champion with a wealth of experience. How do you overcome Batista's veteran awareness in the ring?
The element of surprise can be a veteran's greatest weakness. Batista thinks he's seen everything, so you have to hit him with something completely unexpected.
Dynamic, original offense could turn the tide in this matchup. To Corey's point, you have to catch the Animal off guard and put him away fast.
Goldberg with unrelenting offense, just producing an onslaught.
Vicious.
Batista turns it around. And again, yet another counter.
Pow, what a shot. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already. No luck against Batista there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
There it is, the spear.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg down with the jackhammer. That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off?
Goldberg wins! Goldberg wins! Take a look at how the Animal was tamed.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
I think it may be time to start counting again. With a win like that, Goldberg may be embarking on another legendary streak.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
The Big Red Monster's here on the big stage.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE.
Talk about a man who has been involved in some of the most volatile matches we have ever seen in WWE, and he's thrived in all of them.
The Texas Rattlesnake is ready to strut. The Demon Kane has terrorized the WWE for decades. His otherworldly strength and hellish fury make him an intimidating competitor and have helped him capture numerous championships.
And on the opposite side is Stone Cold, ready to crack open a big can of you-know-what to get this match in the bag so he can start cracking actual cold ones.
Hard to argue with Austin's hard-hitting roughneck style, which has earned him so many titles.
Whoa, he works his way out.
And no luck against Kane there.
Kane's enjoying himself now. And he's heading back in. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Bang, right in the face.
There are moves that can change the course of a match in an instant, and Steve Austin has one of the best. How crucial is the Stone Cold Stunner in this matchup?
Byron, like you said, the stunner can turn the tide in Austin's favor in a matter of seconds. Everyone from lightweights to giants has fallen to Steve Austin's greatest weapon.
The Stunner's Stone Cold's silver bullet, and it's undoubtedly part of the game plan here tonight. The only question is when he'll choose to take that shot.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Oh, right to the gut.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Big forearm smash.
Kane's starting to look tired.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
When The Undertaker came into the WWE, I thought there'd never be another one like him. Turns out there's another monster just as big, and it happens to be his brother Kane.
Oh, let's see Kane walking their way and begin to consider changing careers. As big and diabolical as he appears, the devil's favorite demon can win a match before he ever touches the ropes.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Fist press!
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup.
Austin hits the stunner!
There's the cover. Can he do it?
What a win for Stone Cold! Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship.